Hey everyone, Themaractus here, and welcome to part 47? No, I can't remember. Paper Mario 1000 the last episode. We started riding this train, the XS Express, and in this episode, we were told to talk to Pennington about the sticky, yummy, gooey threats. Or something like that. I can't remember what the threat was about. So let's go talk to him. For anyway, today's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadian viewers. And shit, and I'm Canadian if you didn't know, and other stuff. I don't know how many of you watching this are Canadian. I know I have American viewers too. Happy 4th of July when it comes. I don't know. This won't go for 4th of July, I know that, but I don't know. There's Pennington. Aha! I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on the last case, I must admit. However, I do not think that one you apprehended here is sticky, yummy mash. I didn't read that. Whatever. I have deduced from this that the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So I've decided that I shall take you on as my new assistant. Too late. My name is Pennington. I am a detective from Polishy Heights. I am known as, in some circles, as the penguin with the improperly large brain. I'm sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. As for your name, wait, I demand you not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Oh-ho, it's all too easy, sir. You are quite obviously the famous Luigi, are you not? Dude, I'm Mario, can't you tell I'm red and stuff? No need to introduce yourself, I know all about the famous Luigi. Now about the threat. Our man has declared his intimate to yummify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. The family of bombs. They are definitely suspects. Now, Luigi, we'll reduce this case rudimentary and factory the truth. Well, I guess it's not the worst place to start. I mean, they seem kind of innocent. And oh my god, we're covered in jello. At least that's what I thought when I was a kid. Now it means it's like evening or whatever. And this isn't the right room. This is the creepy-ass rat guy. But yeah, I always thought this was jello for some reason as a kid. I think we should get little Bob the Advanced Learner's Classic Stage for ball memory. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, my dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things. Go, Bob. Stop thinking about your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him, honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about. Well, let's talk to him and see what he wants. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being the champion? Well, so, think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, I'll give you something in return. Okay, here's a hint. It starts with an A. Got it? Here's a second hint. It's a certain person's autograph. Now you get it, don't you? Well, who do you... Maybe Toad, the Zip Toad or something? But let's talk to him, see if he knows. Well, I can hear everything the family's fighting about, loud and clear from here. One thing I heard is a cute little boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich kid like that. So yeah, if you didn't know, he wants the train engineer's autograph, which is awesome, and I'd love to be a train engineer. I love trains so much, and I haven't really ridden in a lot at all. And I really wish I could ride in more. I think that'd be a fun experience. Maybe like take a train through like across Canada. I don't know if any trains go that way, or across Canada, but I'd love to do it to see all the different parts. But I bet that would be super expensive. Ooh, but it would be worth it. I'd love to ride on a train like that. Yo, what's up? You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for Lil Bub? Well, yes, of course. Here you go, sir. Maybe you should be driving the train instead of focusing on writing on paper. Autograph. Is his name like Cam? I think that's C-A-M. That's what it looks like. Gosh, I've never given out an autograph before. That feels fantastic. I bet it does, sir. And Yoshi, you can't get over that because you're short and stuff. You know, for some reason I always remember there being a room 9. I guess not. So did you bring me that what I most wanted? Autograph. Hey, yeah, bingo, mister. That's just what I wanted. You're a good detective. Here's something in return. And we got a shine sprite, so I can upgrade another partner. Yay! And now it turns to nighttime. I never understood why, when I was younger, why it turned to like all jello-esque like. I don't know, it just never really clicked to me that it was evening. So, it was an autograph, was it, Luigi? Yes, just as I suspected. Oh, the conductor just came out looking for you, Luigi. It smells like a new mystery. The conductor, eh? Well, let's talk to the conductor to see what he wants. Master Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just remember something suspicious. I found myself a blanket short while I was handing them out to the passengers. I gave my last passenger my blanket to make up for it. It's very... So, as the blanket counts me and some ticket... Yes, let's see. Call me detective. It's pretty easy to figure out who stole the blanket. Just go into the room where there's no one in, which is room 4. Actually, I don't know if I ever showed off that room that didn't have anybody in it. But whatever, we'll just head there right away because it's no hard task of the Mr. Mario, which is room 4. I think I already said that. There's 6. This room's empty. Oh, I love this area at the nighttime. I don't know why. I love traveling and seeing places at night. It's just night for me. It's just a really cool place. And you got a ghost. So you have found me. Well, you see, I am a ghost. I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. Are you sticky threats? No, I left no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like a pen or paper. What? You just want the blanket then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? Fine. All I need is your life! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I keep since early childhood. And my fear that someone would find it and read it in this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it to me? Yeah? And whatever you do not dare read my diary, because if you do, oh, horrible fate awaits you. Now you know me. I'm obviously gonna read the diary, but I'm gonna save first, so because I'm just gonna tell you now, he gives you an automatic game over. Excuse me. So I'm just gonna get the diary, save, and then read it to you guys, and see all the juicy mysteries that this ghost had when he was alive. And it looks like he worked on this train because he has the same uniform. Actually, no, he didn't. I don't know. I don't know. He had a weird... Eek! What a ghost! He doesn't have the same uniform, so never mind. I don't know why I thought he did. I don't know. He's just a toad ghost. Is there anything in this room? Look at all that food. And this car doesn't even look refrigerated. Why would it have food in here? Foods. Sorry, not food. Foods. So just get the ragged diary and I'll meet you at the save block. Okay guys, I'm just gonna save so I don't have to redo all the stuff we did today. Let's do this. It'd be important stuff. Read the diary? Oh sure, what the heck. You may be cursed by the ghost, do you want to read it anyways? Oh sure, what the heck. I mean it about this, okay? You could really be cursed really bad, understand me? Oh sure, what the heck. Month actually, yes, Claudia, I got on the train today and on that train. You looked! Even though I told you not to, now see what happens! And holy shit, Mario's on drugs now. How did he spend the entire train and no one's noticing? And yeah, game over. Yeah, I'm gonna see you back at that save block. Okay, I'm back. And unfortunately you don't have to use Vivian again. Yeah, he has a uniform, but I don't know what it's from. It looks familiar. I don't know. Did you find my diary? I didn't read it at all. Sure, I guarantee you I did not read it. Yes, this is my diary. Very well. Your blanket is right here. It's not my blanket. It's the connector. Wait, how do you hold the blanket if he said he couldn't hold objects? You're very wise not to read my diary, friend. Oh, if you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. But now I can go in peace from this world. Thank you so much. You'll probably never meet me again in this world. Fear thee will. You know, I read the diary, so I don't know what he's talking about, but a spirit and all that shit. Oh, no. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wallpaper's so great. Maybe I'll stay here just for a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. Oh. Well, sure, I don't see any problem with him staying on the train. I mean, no one's staying in that room. That's really odd how they didn't fill all the rooms up. There's only 4 areas to sit in this entire dining car. What if everyone, like, what if it's lunchtime, everyone wants to eat? Where are they gonna sit? They just gonna sit on the floor by the item shop? Chill with the item shop employee, employer, employee. Yeah, employee. What's up? So much Mario, how'd it go? Blanket for you. Well, thank you so much. Now a comfortable night. Of course, our yummy and sticky mischief maker is still at large. Oh, and hey, before I forget, this is just to gratitude my thanks. Then we got a mushroom. No, it's not worth keeping it. Sorry, dude. I'm just gonna throw your mushroom on the floor. It's getting kind of late, Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. If anything happens, I'll report it to immediately. Do not worry about a thing. For I am the conductor of the XS Express. I just realized they don't really have any defense on the XS Express, so if some, say, sticky, yummy threat happens, they have nothing to defend themselves. And yes, the item shop is closed now. You cannot go in. How are you doing, Mr. Sushi? So you found the beef, or wait, I mean the thief. I'm joyful. Oh, I never get the pot back. I forgot about that. Oh, yes, you're a hero of the world. You have even brought back my pot. It's empty, of course, but this is mine and I love it. Thank you for me. And take it. Star piece. Yay. Hey, Missy, what have you got to say? So you totally bagged that chubby guy in record time. I was so impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Well, okay, I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me, and they're all, like, full of memories and stuff. Why would you want to remember your ex-boyfriend? I don't know. Could you... Yeah. Toad logic. I want to talk to one more person before we call it a night end episode. Because, yeah, might as well do 1 day per episode, except for 1 day that takes longer, and 1 day that takes shorter. Actually, I don't know. We'll see. And this is number 2. Yes. Well, hello there, you fine specimen of a man. You're marvelous, dear. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well. I'll help. Oh, absolutely, dear. Nothing well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant young man? Sure. Yeah. So, yeah, people are losing stuff on this train, man. What the hell's happening? Shell, earrings, golden ring, like, I don't know. But I think that's right for today's episode. Paper Wants has a new door on this episode. Hey, the conductor can handle the train, so let's grab a few wings, huh? In the next episode, it'll be morning. See you guys then, bye!